BDSM test? What is that, like a BDSM personality type or something? Let me check. BDSM test, what kind of sexual deviant are you? We'll begin testing your kinkiness shortly. Would you like us to help you track your evolution over time with a free account? No thank you. We need to check you're not a robot. I pinky promise I'm not a robot. Okay. Male, age category, under 20? That's a dangerous category. Okay. I can't show this just because I'm not risking it, but I'll just read the questions out loud and we can see what kind of sexual deviant I am. I like to be dominated, especially in the bedroom. No. I already get my ass beat on like every game I play. The last place I want that is in the bedroom. I like receiving pain during sex, BDSM, and seeing the results of it. Marks, bruises, makeup running by tears afterwards. No. Not really. I don't want to have sex and feel like I just got into a fucking biker bar fight. I enjoy it when people watch me being naked when having sex. Well, I guess I can't knock it till I've tried it. I haven't had that happen yet, so I'm just gonna go neutral. I like to be totally helpless and at my partner's disposal, physically unable to resist what they do. That sounds horrible. Like this... That just doesn't sound fun at all. It's... I'm of course gonna say no to that one as well. Maybe this just isn't for me. Holy shit. This makes it sound like I'm in like a fucking war zone as like a prisoner of war. I enjoy playing or acting like a pet animal. Dog, cat, pony. Well, that's gonna also be a hard no from me. All respect to the bronies and furries though, I suppose. Missionary only, please. I don't understand. It, like, being complete... Like, the way they describe these things sounds miserable. I want to be totally helpless and beat up. That doesn't sound fun to me at all. That sounds like I'm some kind of high school lunch table outcast that just gets wedgies in his head thrown in the toilet. Being treated with little or no respect during sex arouses me. Pretty indifferent. I don't need to be, like, treated with respect. You don't have to call me, like, sir and that shit. We don't need to use, like, formal titles. Good pussy, ma'am. Madame. I'll just put this one as, like, a somewhat agree, I guess. There is no reason why sex would have to happen in private spaces isolated from the rest of the world. So this just kind of ties into, like, having people watch you fuck, I guess. But the way they phrase it, I'll just go with, like, an agree. Yeah, I guess you don't have to be, like, in an isolation chamber sensory deprivation tank. But it also doesn't need to be, like, in the middle of a fucking school cafeteria either. I would like to serve in a formal setting with explicit slave training, prescribed physical positions and rituals. I want to take slave training courses? Like, I literally need to go to, like, college to learn how to be a sex slave? And cult rituals? This makes it sound like more homework than fun. Alright, I'm just gonna disagree with that, I think. I enjoy feeling like prey hunted by a predator. I mean, not necessarily. Why can't we just fuck? Why do I have to, like, put on bunny ears and, like, hide in, like, burrows and put fucking dog shit over my eyes to camouflage myself in the environment while I'm hiding from my significant other? I'm just gonna go with, again, a disagree. Being part of a group of slaves that serves one master / mistress sounds like a life that would really suit me. This is fucking weird. Jill is walking to the bar 2 miles away. John is driving to the bar from 22 miles away. If Jill walks at 2.2 miles per hour, does she enjoy getting flogged by a cat? I'm sure we'll get to that question soon enough. Where are we at? I enjoy being kept as a pet in a cage, eating out of a bowl, being pet / caressed. You know, this is going to be a shock, but I think that's also going to be a hard disagree from me as well. I don't really want to be kept in a cage eating out of a dog bowl. As weird as that sounds, I mean, call me missionary only, but that certainly doesn't sound very fun. I love seeing the fear in my partner's eyes when they know I'm going to inflict pain on them. Yeah, that's definitely what I want to see when I'm about to have sex, is fear. Nothing makes me feel wanted quite like that hopelessness in my partner's eyes. And maybe some tears too, if possible. That's going to be another hard disagree. I like to be sexually degraded and humiliated by my partner. Yes, that sounds very fun. Oh, Charlie, you're gonna try and fuck me with that small, pathetic, wimpy little cock? Like little fucking baby's cock. Ooh, ew. You're gross. You're fucking... Get away from me, you fucking gross heathen. Ew. Yucky cock. I'm getting semi-chubbed already. I enjoy playing a different age than what I technically am. Yeah, sometimes I'll like to cosplay as a 70-year-old professor, just retired. And then sometimes I'll cosplay as a 9-year-old lolly, I suppose, yeah. Yeah, that one sounds fun. I would like to be nothing but a 24/7 sex slave, i.e. not having any human interaction outside of sex and BDSM. What a great life to live, huh? Man, that sounds like paradise. Oh, here we go. I find it adorable when my partner acts or dresses childlike, or when they engage in childlike activities such as coloring in a coloring book or playing on a playground. I'm definitely taking an FBI's test to weed out pedophiles. That's what this is. This is a giant net the FBI has cast to bust pedophiles. I'm taking a BDSM personality test. Here, there's nothing on the screen, I just worry about Twitch just in case something comes up, but yeah. I'm taking a BDSM personality test. Living with a group of slaves owned by me and serving me would be my ultimate life goal. No. No, that's gonna be another hard disagree from me. I enjoy keeping my partner as a pet, providing them with a cage, feeding them out of bowl, and petting and caressing them. This test really likes to harp on the idea of being an animal trapped in a cage. That sounds horrible. That sounds absolutely like one of the worst things I could imagine, if I'm being honest. So that's going to be another hard disagree from me. If I could not fulfill all my partner's sexual desires, I would encourage them to see other people to fill the gaps. Now, a real gentle sir from Reddit would of course strongly agree. If my lady is unsatisfied with my services, I would encourage her to go get fucked by Chad Thundercock, and I'll just wait patiently. And if I'm lucky, I can watch. I'll go with a disagree. I think on this one, I'd say maybe just communicate and tell me to do better. But I really don't think I'd be like slapping you on the ass, telling you to get out there and fuck someone else. I often behave in animalistic ways during sex, growling, howling. Yeah. That one, yeah. That sounds actually like it could be kind of cool. As you're climaxing, you just start spouting out like gamer lingo. You know, get wrecked and shit like that. I'll go with it. Agree. Sounds cool. I enjoy feeling like a predator hunting it. Oh, so this is just the other way. So it's the same questions but reversed. I like it when my partner takes on a nurturing, guiding, almost parental role in the relationship. Yeah, if I can't be breastfed and rocked to sleep, it's just not even worth the relationship. Agreed. I like my partners to submit to me 24/7, and I'm willing to take the responsibility that comes with it. Some Dr. Doom shit, huh? I want to rule pussy with an iron fist. I'll go with neutral, I guess. It doesn't have to be 24/7, you know, maybe just for 30 seconds would be cool. I like my partner to be completely in charge, ordering me around. Yeah, I want to feel like a soldier, being led by the general of orgasms. If I could make some money from selling porn clips of myself, I definitely would. I've definitely thought about it. Being in fear of what my partner is going to do to me physically is arousing. Nope, that sounds like the... Who the fuck gets hard out of fear? That's like the worst mechanism of, like, self-preservation. My life is in danger. Time to get a boner. Like, we did not evolve over millions of years to get fear boners. I enjoy verbally degrading my partner or calling them humiliating names during sex/BDSM. Oh yeah, I'm always name calling. You dirty stupid face. Yeah, your pussy's real wet, huh, idiot? Fucking dummy, and then I shoot a spitball at her from behind. Yeah, raise your hand and answer another question, nerd. I enjoy it when my partner plays or acts like a pet animal. Dog, cat, pony, etc. No. I don't know what the fuck is up with, like, this bestiality fetish. It's another hard disagree. Hey, thanks for the raid, James. You came in at the right time. We're doing a BDSM personality test to discover what kind of kink I am. Come on and learn with us. Where are we at? The idea of being tortured sexually is appealing. No. It's also going to be a no for me. This whole test just reminds me of something out of Martyrs, where they were, like, torturing women, like, almost to death so they could see God on the other side. Like, this is fucking weird shit. No. The idea of torture isn't cool to me. I would be willing to leave everything I have behind to live in the BDSM life of my dreams. I feel like I'm about to be recruited into a cult. I like inflicting pain during sex and seeing the results of it. Marks, bruises, makeup running by tears afterwards. Yeah, again, that's going to be another hard disagree. I'm not trying to get in there and treat it like it's some kind of fucking ballroom blitz and I just start, like, wailing on my partner. I like to sexually... God, it's like the 19th question they've asked about sexually degrading your partner. I like to sexually degrade or humiliate my partner. Again, I mean, if you did the courtesy of having sex with me, like, I'm gonna just give you a thumbs up and, like, glowing reviews. I'm not gonna be in there and start, like, treating it like it's a Reddit comment fight. You know, I don't need to, like, degrade you and bring you down to, like, a subhuman level. I mean, you did me a favor at the end of the day. I will naturally take on a nurturing and guiding, almost parental role in the relationship. Finally, something I agree with. Typically after sex, I usually like to tell them, and keep up the good work in school. Just to let them know that I'm there for them, as a father. The idea of torturing someone sexually is appealing. Again, this whole idea of torture. Like, they make it... I don't know if they mean, like, real fucking torture. I don't know how dark this is, but that's just... The way they word these, it sounds like the worst thing in the world. I'm not trying to be like an executioner. I want my partner to serve me and address me as a superior. I want them to call me principal and big boss, big hoss, even. Address me with the proper nomenclature and the titles I deserve, of course. I enjoy dressing or behaving like a child or engaging in child-appropriate activities such as coloring in a coloring book or going to a playground. Yeah, it's not weird when I pretend to be 6 years old and getting fucked. It's only weird if they're doing it. Yeah, alright, that one, now it makes sense. Like, maybe it's not as hardcore as they make it sound, but they made it, like, they were talking about bruises, bleeding, fear, and pain. And torture. That word kept coming up. I'll just say no. If a new awesome kink or BDSM project was launched, I would like to be kept up to date. Oh, well, that's... Yeah. Yeah, I think I would. Like electric nipple tassels or something that, like, shock me. Just close enough to death where it makes me happy. I'm just... I don't really want to sign up to the newsletter, though, so I'll just go no. Alright, my results. I am 74% vanilla, 73% voyeur. What? When did I answer any of those? 44% the math is all over the place. I don't know how I got 70% in two different things. Exhibitionist, I got 44%. Exhibitionists enjoy showing their naked body or sexual activity to other people. Consensually, of course. Yeah, I don't know about that. Primal hunter. Fuck, yeah, that sounds cool. Mainly focused on their natural instincts and enjoy letting their inner animal out during sex. This is because I said agree with making gamer noises during sex. The key part for primals play is that the participants show their raw, emotional, sexual feelings during play. All the labels, rules, and protocols go out the window, and the prey can become a snarling, growling, clawing animal hell-bent on getting away from its predator. You. Well, that was a wild BDSM personality test. Interesting. How the fuck did I get 1% in the pet category? Obviously not kink shaming, but I feel like those questions were worded in such a way that it had almost no sexual connotations and more just sounded like someone wanted to beat the fuck out of someone. It was more just asking if you have like pent up aggression that you need to take out somewhere. What's the personality test? First time I've heard of that. Is this like introvert, extrovert, whatever? 16personalities.com. Personality tests are scams. Yeah, I kind of think all that shit is. Okay, let's give this thing a whirl. So is this a reliable site? 16personalities.com. Is this the test right here? Oh, we just get right into it. You enjoy vibrant social events with lots of people. Yes. You often spend time exploring unrealistic yet intriguing ideas. Yes. A lot of them involve dildos and stuff, but I don't think there's going to be like a follow-up if they involve phalluses or not. I don't think that's going to be integral to my personality. Travel plans are more likely to look like a rough list of ideas than a detailed itinerary. Hard disagree. I don't travel. You often think about what you should have said in a conversation long after it's taken place. Sometimes. If your friend is sad about something, your first instinct is to support them emotionally, not try to solve their problem? Fucking nerds. What do you mean? Of course I'm gonna solve their problem. They need me. I'll go, but sometimes I'll just listen, so I'll go like, somewhat disagree. If you don't want your problem solved, don't tell me about it. People can rarely upset you. Depends. You often rely on other people to be the ones to start a conversation and keep it going. Kinda. If you have to temporarily put your plans on hold, you make sure your top priority is to get back on track as soon as possible. No. If my plans get put on hold, I forget about them 9 times out of 10. You rarely worry if you made a good impression on someone you met. Disagree as well. Not hard disagree, but like a medium, like low disagree. It would be a challenge for you to spend the whole weekend all by yourself without feeling bored. Yep. You are more of a detail-oriented than a big-picture person. Nope. You have a careful and methodical approach to life. You are still bothered by the mistakes you made a long time ago. Yes, God. That one speaks to me. I still fucking get cold sweats thinking about the day that I didn't listen to Reddit when it came to Bitcoin in 2014. Fuck me, yeah. And even more recently, GameStop. At parties and similar events, you can mostly be found further away from the action. Depends on the party. Like, if it's a birthday party or something for, like, a child, I don't want to be anywhere near it. But if it's, like, a frat party or something, I used to get, like, right in the thick of things. So it depends on the party. You often find it difficult to relate to people who let their emotions guide them. I'll just go right in the middle on that. It depends on the emotions. I'll never understand people that are super prideful to a fault, even though I think pride in and of itself is a pretty useless thing anyway. I don't know what INTP stands for. It sounds like some kind of old rap group from the 90s. When looking for a movie to watch, you can spend ages browsing the catalog. Not super hard disagree, right in the middle, I'd say. You can stay calm under a lot of pressure. Depends. When in a group of people you do not know, you have no problem jumping right into the conversation. Nah, that's usually like the worst way of jumping into like new people. Last thing you want to do is shove your way into their conversation. But if it's people I do know that are talking, it depends on the subject. When you sleep, your dreams tend to be bizarre and yeah. Oh yeah. Your opinion is sometimes okay to step on others to get ahead in life. That seems like a call-out. I guess it really depends. Like, if some people are holding you back, like, let's say you're addicted to drugs or even opening cards for some people, and they just keep enabling it, maybe it's best that you just move on without them, so I'm just gonna go right in the middle. You are dedicated and focused on your goals, only rarely getting sidetracked. I'm getting sidetracked on the question. I don't know. I'll just go in the middle. It depends. Depends on the mood, really. If you make a mistake, you tend to start doubting yourself, your abilities, or your knowledge. Yeah, like in chess or something, absolutely. When at a social event, you rarely try to introduce yourself to new people and mostly talk to the ones you already know. Again, that's all up to the party and the people there. But usually you don't want to like go up to random people and introduce yourself. That's how you make a negative first impression for most people. Like if I'm in a group and someone comes up and introduces themselves, like, hey, I play, lacrosse here, name's Darren. It's like, okay, Darren, you didn't need to shove your way in here and introduce yourself. You know what I mean? So I'm just going to go with like a disagree because I don't really do that. You usually lose interest in a discussion when it gets philosophical. Hard agree. Good lord, yeah. Nothing is... There is nothing more boring than a conversation about philosophy out of fucking nowhere. You would never let yourself cry in front of others. No... Wait. I misunderstood that. I disagree. I wouldn't be super afraid to. I just don't usually, like, break down into tears. But if I did, it wouldn't be, like, the first thing on my mind. Like, oh no, someone's seeing me cry. You feel more drawn to places with a bustling and busy atmosphere than to quiet and intimate ones. Agreed. I love the bustling craziness. You like discussing different views and theories on what the world could look like in the future. Wow. Nope. That sounds like a boring conversation. Oh, unless we're talking about like sex robots and stuff. I'll bring it one back. When it comes to making life... Ooh, and CRISPR. When it comes to... Oh, also time travel. I'll go right in the middle. When it comes to making life-changing choices, you mostly listen to your heart rather than your head. Fuck, I don't know. What life-changing choices have I made so far? Thanks to Prime Soofty and the gifts of Paradox and Resub Lazy. I guess choosing to speedrun Mr. Krabs overdoses on ketamine. But that was my head and my heart telling me, Charles, you gotta do this. Like, they work together. Not cutting your hair. Oh! Yeah, that was definitely more of like a feeling rather than logic. So I'll go with like an agree, a light agree. You cannot imagine yourself dedicating your life to the study of something that you cannot see, touch, or experience. What does that mean? What would you dedicate your life to that you couldn't see, touch, or experience? The study of history, I guess. Yeah, I'd hate to be like some kind of historical scholar. That sounds fucking terrible. Space. Yeah, but math you can experience. Everything around you is the product of math. Math is very wrong. Religion absolutely couldn't get into. History also couldn't get into. So mainly just religion and math, even though math is literally something we experience every day. So I don't think that exactly works. But if it's about like religion, I'll go like hard disagree. Oh wait, did I answer wrong? How do I go back? I clicked the wrong one? Oh, fuck. Oh, yeah, you're right. How do I go back? Son of a bitch. Oh, okay, now I'm really fucked. Shit, okay. We'll just go through this again. And here, this is where I fucked up. You cannot imagine yourself dedicating your life to the study of something you cannot see, touch, or experience. Yes, I would not want to just walk around slapping a Bible or whatever. So hard agree. Absolutely could not imagine myself doing that. You usually prefer to get your revenge rather than forgive. Well, it depends. What am I forgiving them for? I'll never understand people that forgive like a drunk driver or something like that. Like if you're, your friend gets in an accident and the drunk driver kills them. I never understand why people think it's strong of you to forgive them. I think that is the dumbest, most delusional, self-jerk-off behavior of all time. I hate that shit. And Cornwood, that's another good one. Yeah, I'm definitely going hard disagree. Son of a bitch, I did it again. You're right. You often make decisions on a whim. Depends, but mostly, yeah. The time you spend by yourself often ends up being more interesting and satisfying than the time you spend with other people. Again, not always, but sometimes. Thanks to the Prime Milk Carton and the bits warm. You often put special effort into interpreting the real meaning or message of a song or movie. What do I look like? Some kind of turbo virgin? Of course not. If there ain't titties, rock and roll, and action, fuck, I don't care. You always know exactly what you want. You rarely think back on the choices you made and wonder what you could have done differently. Again, that kind of ties back and harkens to the other question where if you regret your mistakes, which, yeah, oh fuck yeah, I do. What I could have done differently, could have just listened to Reddit and bought the fucking Bitcoin 7 years ago. You have to have a hard time understanding other people's feelings. I always know what other people are feeling. I feel like people are super easy to read. No one's pulling a fast one on me. I think that shit's mad easy to tell what someone's feeling. When you know someone thinks highly of you, you also wonder how long it'll be before until they become disappointed in you. That's not usually something I think about, like, ever. Like, disappointing someone or whatever. That's, yeah. Not ever really something that crosses my mind. You feel comfortable just walking up to someone you find interesting and striking up a conversation? No, that's how you end up on the sex offenders registry. You often contemplate the reasons for human existence or the meaning of life. I already know the meaning of life. To get the world record back in Mr. Krabs' overdoses on ketamine. You often talk about your own feelings and emotions. Yeah, that's me. Yeah, I can't stop talking about my feelings and emotions. You've got detailed education or career development plans stretching several years into the future. Nope. You rarely dwell on your regrets. Always. I always dwell on my regrets. Hard disagree there. Again, right back to Bitcoin. This is like, I honestly feel like this was made by Redditors, and at the end it's going to be like, we told you to buy Bitcoin, Charlie. Like, it's just rubbing salt in the wound. Your emotions control you more than you control them. No. I control my emotions. I'm in control. After a long and exhausting week, a fun party is just what you need. Fuck yeah. Is 16 personalities throwing a rager? You frequently find yourself wondering how technological advancement could change everyday life. Not frequently, but sometimes, yeah. You always consider how your actions might affect other people before doing something. 9 times out of 10, yeah. You still honor the commitment you have made even if you have a change of heart. Oh, if I commit to something, I am going to fucking do it. You rarely feel insecure. Bro, I'm 5'6". I'm made of insecurities. Oh, is that the last question? How did I do? Your personality type is entertainer ESFPT. What the fuck is this? The fuck is ESFPT and who's Jay Leno here? What does all this mean? Thank you, BuzzFeed. Entertainers you may know. Elton John. Marilyn Monroe. Jamie Oliver. Adele. Huh. Yeah, I've heard of those. I don't know them personally, but I have heard of them. If anyone is to be found spontaneously breaking into song and dance, it is the entertainer personality type. Yep. That's me. Man, sometimes I'll just boogie down out of nowhere. Like, you know, that's what my friends always say. Watch out for Charlie. He's real wacky. You never know when he's gonna bust out and start wiggling his finger. You know something? I guess this isn't entirely wrong. A lot of times when I'm eating something, especially cold food, I'll oftentimes dance. And I'll make up stupid, shitty songs about poop and pee. So, to be fair, I guess it's not, like, super wrong. Tiana! You like when I make the poop and pee songs when I eat, right? Why? Alright, well they couldn't hear that anyway, so it's fine. Yeah, I guess it's I guess that isn't like totally off. It's not something I'd ever do around people, but oftentimes when I'm alone, I'll just start singing about poop and pee, and I'll dance to it. Well, that was an interesting experiment. Do the human benchmark. What's that? Sounds like some kind of human centipede shit. Let me look it up. Human benchmark measures your abilities with brain games and cognitive tests. Get started. Reaction time. Test your visual Alright, if it's free, I'll try it. When the red box turns green, click as quickly as you can. Fuck! Alright, I wasn't ready. Son of a bitch! Mouse is lagging. That's all it is. It's just a latency issue. Oh, ooh, that one felt long. Alright, hold on. Sequence memory, alright. Memorize the pattern. Oh, haven't I? I've done this before. I'm pretty sure I've done this before. Oh, I'm fucking crushing this one. Oh, I'm going all the way to level 100. Woo! We're cruising, boys! Oh my lord, I'm still going, I'm moving! Chimp test. Are you smarter than it? Oh god, please. Oh lord. Alright, let's see. Can I do it? What am I looking for? I'm just clicking these. Oh, I have as much time as I want to memorize this. Oh, these are real wacky. Holy shit. Alright. Have I beaten the chimps yet? Oh, it was the left one. Fuck! This is... Oh, these formations. These are the ones that do me in. Oh, I didn't click it. I didn't click it. I was right, but I just missed the click because I'm going too fast. Okay. Oh, take that, chimpanzees! Fuck, was 8? I think 8 was here. 8, 9, 10, 11. Yes. Alright, close. Chimpanzees almost got the best of me. Their average was 9 numbers. Oh, nice. Idiots. Exactly, Jello. See, I was in the top percentile there. Aim trainer. Hit 30 targets as quickly as you can, alright? Just like Shroud. Oh, hold on. My DPI is all over the place. Hold on, can I restart? And... go. What is going on? Oh! I'm clicking too early? Yeah, let's try hearing. Oh, I'm using one earbud. I'm gonna be at a disadvantage. How's that, huh? Oh! Must just be the earbuds. Typing. Ooh, okay. I'm not very quick at typing words that I have to read, but when I'm typing like my own thoughts, I'm fucking faster than anyone, I think. Okay, immediately. Okay, really cooking here. Fuck, that was sad. I absolutely cannot write other people's shit. Maybe if I try and memorize what it says. Jesus Christ, I cannot write other people's shit. Wow, 88 words per minute is in the top 93? Can I get into the 100 percentile, eh? I'm not gonna risk it. That's probably gonna be my best performance. Verbal memory. You'll be shown words one at a time. If you see a word during the test, click the screen. What? Whatever, I'll figure it out. Non-distribution. What am I looking for? Oh, is it supposed to say the word to me? Alright, what am I supposed to do? Oh, if you've seen it already. Ah! Oh, non-distribution, phoning, cryptal, quacks, cryptal, quacks, cryptal, quacks, new, turd. Alright. New, scene, new, scene, new, scene, new, scene. Oh, fuck. Wait. Hey! 93%. I only fell apart at the end. Not bad! Not fucking bad. And I probably did it faster than most people, I think. Let's do number memory. The average person can remember 7 numbers at once. Can you do more? Yes. 8. Fuck yeah! 63, okay, easy. Let's pick up the pace. Let's go. 34143. Looking good. 819-203. 819-203. Looking good. This is where most people fail. All right. 330-0743. 330-743. 330-743. Alright, game time. 236-46-037. 236-46-037. 236-46-037. Let's go! 089-887. Let's fucking get it! 517-636-593-9. 517-636-539-9. 517-336-5... Fuck! I know it's 9 at the end. 5899. I think I'm just going with instinct. Shit. Oh, and I got this backwards. Son of a bitch. Not bad. Crushed it on typing and verbal memory. Absolutely fucking slapped him there. Hearing though, people absolutely fucking cheated. No way. No, it's not boomer hearing, that's literally people just immediately pressing it. So we've taken a nice personality test. Easily beat these fucking chimpanzees here on Human Benchmark. God damn, just showing why I'm the ultimate fucking gamer here, top of the food chain. I already don't like it. You. If I eat something spicy, I'll be leaking like real good. That is true.
Oh,
let's see what you got there.
Everywhere.
Let's see what you got.
Oh no, boy! It's everywhere. There's a lot of cope I'm hearing. Alright, I'm gonna do this. Whoa! Hey, it's testosterone day, so we're going to measure everyone's testosterone levels and see who's the king of the crop, like the actual masculine super specimen. So Matt's got the scientific testing kits, and this should be interesting results, I think. And we also have Chelsea as a control variable, so we can compare to estrogen as well.
You want to walk us through the process?
Yeah, start us off. Well, so you got to register. Classic. Because they got to sell your data, right? Obviously.
Caleb.
Yeah. Oh, this is easy. So yeah, you just spit. I'm playing a little RuneScape just to get my T levels up for this.
God, yeah, that's not fair. It's not a controlled test.
I'm gonna measure stuff and use tools.
I already don't like it. You.
What do you mean, ew? It's your spit.
Yeah, but it's a yucky little receptacle. How much spit?
75% full.
What? I don't think I can generate that much spit.
Yeah.
Spit?
If I eat something spicy, I'll be leaking like real good.
That is true. Can you imagine they open it and it's just like the fumes? It's like, oh.
I'm not gonna swallow for like 45 seconds.
Oh, let's see what you got there. It's everywhere. Let's see what you got. Are you salivating?
I am. I'm really salivating. I googled Super Saiyan 20 before this, so my T levels are at an all-time high.
I think there's a chunk of peanut butter pretzel in mine.
Oh, there's definitely some in mine too. I'm getting there. Look at that.
Yeah.
Oh,
this is disgusting.
Oh, that's close. That's a lot of bubbles though. It's like beer foam.
See, I'm nervous because I just had G Fuel, and it said not to do it within 30 minutes of drinking. So my spit's gonna be like glue.
Oh no, boy!
Everywhere.
Did you dump it?
I got crazy. No. I worked up a fat one. I gave it a tsunami. 3.5. You think that's good enough?
No spit?
No, you got some time. Just keep cooking up some spit. You'll be good. Can someone open one for me so I can?
Yeah, you should start.
Do it.
Like,
Rev up the engines.
Yeah. Okay. No, I'll just do it myself, guys. Thanks. Oh wait, I didn't get to see you. I want to see you spit.
I'm missing so much.
You got this.
I don't think I'm capable of producing this much spit. I gotta be
See,
honest.
you're gonna surprise yourself.
You think so?
Yeah.
How do you make it go faster?
Lick the sides of your cheeks.
Mmm.
Yep, it's working. I'm a little bit concerned at how quickly Caleb got his done.
I started pre-spitting.
What does
I've done this before.
He's a pre-spitter.
This is pre-spit.
You just start, thinking of things that make you want to spit.
Like racists.
Or camels or llamas.
Yeah, those are the 3 spit categories.
Everybody knows that.
Who do you think's gonna have the most testosterone?
Aaron.
I think based on your luck stat, you're gonna somehow manage to come out on top on this.
I just don't. I
Some
do not think I'm gonna have the most testosterone. I think I'm gonna be in the least.
I think it's Aaron or Chase.
No, I can't grow facial hair.
Yeah, I neither can
I don't think-
That's my one judgment for it.
All right, here's something I've always wondered. I'd say out of everybody here, I'm losing my hair the most. When you lose hair, it's because testosterone is blocking something, if I am remembering this correctly. So does balding mean you have an abundance of testosterone?
It can. Usually most steroid users or abusers usually are balding. And then also people that take TRT or use TRT are usually losing hair at the same time.
What about my
Oh.
mane of chest hair? Does that mean I have
I think that
testosterone?
show me a little bit,
Okay.
just the top. Yep, that's an
There's quite a bit there.
overabundance of testosterone. Charlie, smile.
T levels came back. Everything looks pretty good except for this. This is kind of disgraceful down here. I have a hunch who that is, but we'll get to it in a moment.
Further explain, you don't know any of ours and you don't know yours.
Yeah, I don't know mine either.
So his is also on the board, but he doesn't know which it is.
I'm really hoping it's not that one. That would be rough, but I'm confident it's not.
We can take steps to fix it.
I feel like our T levels, like even at the highest end, don't even make it to 100. Do you think people are gonna make fun of us?
Here, I took a screenshot.
Okay, well, to be fair, you're supposed to take it after you wake up, and we didn't. It was middle of the day. Some of us had eaten, you know.
True.
Well, their chart makes it look a lot.
results.
Oh,
Oh,
you can't see.
Oh.
Their chart makes it look a lot nicer. Where see the green level, it's like they go 49, 185 is normal section, but like much lower, much higher. So ours just looks spread out because our range. Don't worry about it. Just go on.
Yeah, I think there's just a lot of factors. Like you said, we didn't do it in the morning. We did it after eating, and it was like fucking 4 p.m.
Right.
When
We-
that's when testosterone hibernates.
We actually went at the lowest dip. We went in our T plateau.
Yeah. That's what it was. All right, so
so Charlie's gonna guess whose is whose.
yeah,
I'd say just go top to bottom on the pictures over there.
Yeah.
I feel like there's a good chance this one's actually me, because you have to keep in mind I was grinding RuneScape at the time, so I was peaking. Like my T levels.
So
were
why wouldn't you
spiking.
be the highest one?
Because I don't think I can reach that. I
Well,
don't-
because it was RuneScape.
Oh,
So-
okay, yeah.
yeah, I mean I didn't max out my account. I'm gonna put me at that 63.
Gotcha.
Luckily we're using duct tape, so that's good.
I love that picture of you mid-spit.
The 53s, I mean, that's respectable, you know, it's pretty good. You're over the green line.
Are you trying to make somebody feel better? Do you not think it's respectable?
I think maybe we just need to eat a few more nails in our diet or something. Use more power
There's not,
tools.
yeah, we're not getting enough raw eggs around here, I don't think.
I think this one's Aaron.
How do you feel about that, Aaron?
Well, he said he can't grow facial hair.
Yeah, we'll see. We'll see.
I love that you started by kind of trying to talk it up to make them feel better and then said it's Aaron. Friendships will be ruined.
93, I actually think is Danny.
Whoa.
Danny has a warrior's chest. He's covered in hair everywhere.
Put that one
Change
above
those.
it, yeah.
Yeah.
It seems like your opinion is heavily swayed by hair.
Yeah.
Well, because I mean, hair is directly tied to T levels.
true.
Like facial hairs, T levels, eyelash length, T levels, lack of hair, T levels. So
Why'd you look at me like that?
No reason.
I think Matt's the 74.
Oh,
wow.
look at us up
Is
there.
that the lack of hair or the hair?
It's the receding of hair.
Interesting. I have a big beard I can grow, and he goes with the receding hairline.
Wait, but he put you at one of the highest ones.
Yeah, no,
Well,
you're the
yeah,
second
because
highest.
the higher your testosterone, overabundance of testosterone makes you bald.
Yeah.
But he
It's like
just
a-
said more hair equals more testosterone.
Well, like
It's a
facial
lack
hair.
of hair.
Yeah.
So more
Okay.
beard,
I think
receding
it's-
hairline.
It's
Okay.
back, chest, and facial hair is like if you have a lot of T, you have a lot of that. But if you have too much, you start losing your
I
hair.
see.
So I think this one's probably Chelsea at the 6.3. I'm just something's telling me that's probably how that one unfolded. It could be my levels at the end of the day. I don't think anyone except for me and Chelsea is going to be battling for the 6.3.
I like how low. I mean, you have a beard, the longest hair. Do you have chest hair?
No.
Oh.
I have like little pubes. Like on my chest.
I just have little pubes. No chest hair.
I'm thinking Chase has the 57 here.
What the fuck?
I knew friendships would get hurt.
Yeah.
Charles, what?
Caleb's the only person who would get upset at not being guessed at being a high T level.
Yeah, you bet your sweet ass cheeks I would. Explain yourself.
So I think Chase because
No,
you know
it's not
good-
the fact that I'm last at 52.6, the lowest above the green line.
yeah. Well, you know what they say about like musculature and juice and all that. You know, all that plays a role.
You get the musculature and juice, Caleb.
Yeah. So this is my guess.
All right, let's have everybody in order come and move theirs to the right place. Or I guess Matt, you can just we'll just go in whatever order. Matt, you can do yours.
All right.
Damn, I was wrong.
Whoa! Matt's number is actually 63.
I wouldn't show my face around here. After that,
Just remember, that means you could be there.
that's true. That doesn't bode well.
What do you mean? I'm middle of the pack. You could be here, 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 or here and be lower than me.
Yeah.
I'm third highest.
There's a lot of cope I'm hearing.
Aaron, do you want to come to yours?
Slap mine where it goes.
I like how this is an exercise in as being aggressively toxic masculine
Yeah.
as you can.
Literally means
Nothing to us.
Aaron's a big boy.
Like I said, Super Saiyan 20. I'd googled it before it. I got my T level rising.
Holy shit.
You are thrown out of whack.
Yeah, I really thought facial hair was going to play a huge role.
Hey, Chelsea, come move yours to the right place.
Yeah.
You did it, Charlie. You got it right.
Yeah.
I wanted you to at least stand up and scare him. Because if you started walking over, he'd freak out.
Oh, damn, that leaves a lot of food on the table. All right, I got one right.
This one's me. Bang.
Oh, these okay. So
I know, there's no rhyme or reason.
yeah, it really had to just be the time of day we did it. I feel like facial hair is a really strong indicator.
No, there's complete validity to the test. We're all good.
Oh, that must mean his is high.
Caleb got the 74. Then you want to come put it up here?
Come on, big guy.
Come put it up.
All right. I mean, if you insist, it's fine. Oh god, that feels good.
Wow.
Oh, there we go.
There she is.
That means I'm either the second lowest or middle of the pack.
Here, we'll let Chase be the deciding. Do you want to come move yours?
I'm still confident I beat Chase, maybe. Wait, let's go! Middle of the pack.
Show how excited Charlie.
Yeah. All right, I got
You're
four.
still lower
Here,
than
I'll
me. You
move.
said I shouldn't show my
I'll move
face.
Charlie.
Yeah, but I got fourth highest.
No, we should add something. Don't be toxically masculine to people about your D levels.
Yeah, well, I think we should have done that more. Like when we were spitting, we just give like misogynistic takes as we spit into the vial,
yeah.
see if it raises our levels.
Oh, we should next time do like a whole day where all we do is listen to like Joe Rogan and
Yes.
and stuff, and then take another T
No,
test.
2 test subjects. One goes in a room and does like Jane Fonda workouts, and then the one next door just listens to Andrew Tate the whole day. Oh god, we need to raise this graph.
Yeah, so this was our baseline. So now we can start playing with the values and like how they teach to like Mozart to babies. Like when you have like a baby in the womb, you're supposed to listen to Mozart.
I was gonna go with controlling like Nen and Hunter x Hunter. We can raise our T levels.
Next time we come back, someone's gonna be at like 250.
Oh god. Wow.
That was fun.
That was great. Great work, team.
Hey, good work, everyone. I'm proud of everyone's T levels except you. You gotta work on your T levels, Chelsea. Yeah,
I'll
you're
just
right.
eat more zinc or something, I guess. I don't know.
We'll get you on that bison diet.
Elk meat.
Yeah, elk meat. Throughout the entire history of me being in school, I was always asked by my classmates and professors if I was Asian or part Asian. Then when I came on the internet and showed my face, immediately I was once again asked, am I part Asian? And the answer I always gave is no. because, you know, my parents aren't, their parents aren't, and they don't really know the history of our family or anything. For all my family knows about our past, we could very well be descendants of a celestial race that crash landed on Earth in Roswell, New Mexico, that once communicated by clapping their ass cheeks together. No one in my family knows our history, and I thought, you know what, fuck it, let's take a DNA test. So I did a 23andMe to once and for all figure out, am I part Asian? And I haven't seen the results yet, but I'm going out on a limb and I'm going to say it's going to be something wacky. I'm thinking I'm going to get some wild results. It's going to say like 100% gamer, not even human. Or maybe my spit just sucks shit and they couldn't even get any results off of it. I'll log on and it'll say, sir, please don't submit your dog's saliva. This is not a joke. But your dog's 100% husky. You never know. So let's just get right the fuck in there. I was tempted to come in the vials. I didn't. It's my saliva. Let's see what my saliva says about where I come from. Yep, the grand reveal, it's pretty boring. 72% European. Nothing too off the wall about that. That's, you know, that seems about par for the course. However, in a crisp second place is East Asia and Native American at 15%. And of that, 13% of it is Native American. Everything else is fucking zeros across the board, looking like a Christmas tree at a pop quiz in kinesiology. So I'm a little confused on what to make of this. I'm guessing it means Asian isn't huge, but Native American is, and they're part of the same category on 23andMe. I'm not sure. Either way, the silver medal goes to East Asian and Native American. It's kind of the same story when it comes to Western Asian and North African category at 4.6%. It just says not detected across the board, and yet there's still percentages there, so I don't really know what to make of that. Sub-Saharan African wasn't huge, but unlike the other ones, this actually has percentages near some locations, which is nice. The other ones just have fucking zeros and not detected all over the place. This one at least shows me some areas, which is good. And then unassigned. Obviously, it's unassigned because my saliva was too powerful for their puny human technology to really deduce. The genetic code hasn't even been discovered by humans yet, so they just had to leave it as an unknown variable. It probably means that, you know, thousands, millions of years ago, a reincarnation of me used to rule the world, kind of like in Yu-Gi-Oh! How Yami Yugi was the pharaoh. So I had a Yami Charlie back in time, no doubt. So I'm 6.5% Yu-Gi-Oh!, you know, fucking Emperor of the Earth. And that's kind of cool, I guess. So you put this all together, you got 10% luck, 20% skill, 70% European descent. Kind of boring. But on a bright note, there's a big chunk of Irish in there, meaning Jacksepticeye and I are even closer than we once thought. We're damn near inseparable at the lips, to be honest, and this only really puts our love even further, which is great. That's good news, but overall, just underwhelming results. I'm a little disappointed. So to everyone who speculated I was part Asian, I guess you were kind of right. 15%'s not a huge amount, but it's definitely something. And yeah, I mean, this was eye-opening. I can't wait to share it with my parents so they can wipe their ass with that information because they genuinely don't give a shit about it. But for now, it's cool little fun fact Jeopardy trivia information to have. I think it is kind of cool to know where you come from. I wish they would tell me stories, like break it down. Like I wish they could trace the DNA back to like a specific person. Like in 1845, your relative John Buzzsaw said to have one of the hairiest dicks in all of Eastern Ireland. You know, something like that, and give me like the lore. That'd be a cool breakdown, but obviously I know it's impossible. But yeah, anyway, that's it. See ya. I'm about to sound like a crazy person. You're gonna think I escaped from Arkham Asylum, but I'm just gonna break it all down for you, and I'm gonna need the smartest fucking people watching this video to explain the science behind this, because I've had a real wacky experience today. So my friends and I got together, we were going to film a video where we were doing witch talk spells and curses and shit. For those that don't know, witch talk is a community on TikTok where people pretend to be witches and warlocks and they do like spells and curses and shit where they stick like toothpicks in a lemon and call it a voodoo doll and that the person is now under their full control. You may remember last year they did that whole thing where they hexed the moon and the fae and shit, and it was a big deal. And it was all very goofy, and we thought it'd be fun to do a video just making some lighthearted fun about that and doing some of the spells. And we did one where we were checking to see if we were cursed, and it consists of rubbing an egg on your body and then breaking the egg over a bottle, over a glass of water, and if there's any blood particles in there, it means you've been cursed. And what I expected to happen is we'd all do this, there's no blood particles because it's all just for fun and we were just going to be making jokes about it. And as all of you know, I'm not really someone that believes in the supernatural and paranormal and shit. Even as a kid, I was questioning things like that. Oh, the Easter Bunny, huh? Mother and father, that makes absolutely no sense. You're telling me a giant fucking bunny hid these eggs around the house? I find that highly unlikely. I was like a Redditor before Reddit existed. So I wasn't really expecting anything paranormal or unexplainable to happen. If there were blood particles, the obvious explanation would be like, oh, there's blood vessels in the egg yolk, so it must have burst a little bit. And what happened is when we were breaking the eggs over the water, and we also used milk, nobody had any kind of reaction, except for me. When I did it, it was an eruption of blood, and I mean a fucking eruption. It would bubble and literally overflow with blood. We did it in milk. I did it 3 times, and I was the only one that had any kind of reaction at all, and all 3 times I did it, blood fucking everywhere. I'm gonna show you the clips now, and I need someone to fucking tell me the science behind it, because when I look it up, I can find nothing on it. There's no, like, reaction between egg yolk and water. Even in the videos from the witch community, when there is, like, blood in their water, it's, like, such a trivial amount. It looks like a small cut on their finger might have accidentally graced the top of the top of the water. But when I did it, it looked like somebody's fucking head had got cut off and then dropped into the goblet we were using. So watch this, and then please someone tell me what the fuck went on. So I think I've activated all of my chakra points with the egg now. Except I didn't.
You can get your face and
true, yeah.
Which is
I also
fucking
didn't. Yeah, I didn't clinch it in between my butt cheeks or anything.
You didn't touch your feet with them either.
No, that's fine. My feet are already cursed.
Yeah, feet can never
I'm
be
5'6". That we already know I'm cursed. Okay.
That's no secret.
Let's see. Once and for all.
Do it like David Blaine. This is just ordinary milk. It's from the store. Now watch.
Yeah, it kind of ruined our protection down there. It should be fine. Alright. Watch it just erupt into blood. Yeah.
Push your wrist down and stand there until Matt.
No, don't get Danny shot.
Alright, so I just noticed a fatal flaw with using the milk. I'm not even, Danny, I am turbo cursed. It is, what the fuck is going on?
It's gonna explode.
Wait, why is that happening now? That thing just blew up in blood.
Charlie, you're fucked.
Charlie's extremely
Oh my god.
Is there a chemical reaction with egg yolk and milk?
No one's ever had that happen before.
I don't think you
This
should
isn't a chemical
be in
reaction,
this.
Charlie. It's a spiritual
Everybody
reaction.
else should try to make sure it does. After I threw it all out over there, this was me rinsing it out. What the fuck did you do?
I dropped an egg in there. I got cursed by the demon of not tallness.
Why would that happen though?
I don't know.
That makes no sense. Oh.
So this was the first one. I was the first one to go. What I assumed would happen is everyone's would do this because I thought there was some kind of reaction with egg yolk and milk, but it wasn't. I then assumed that it must have been the metal that was doing it, but then why would it only be my eggs that this happened to? Because it happened to 3 of my eggs. I then assumed it was something on my hands, but I had just used the bathroom before doing all of this in the same bathroom that Matt and Danny had also used before me, and we washed our hands with the same soap and water. So I'll show you the next 2 eggs.
Protection circle's gone.
If yours doesn't blow up in blood, I'm going to be very concerned, I'm going to be honest.
Danny's gonna have a picture of Tom Brady.
Alright, here we go.
Tom Brady, like a miniature one comes out.
Nothing.
What the fuck?
Well, yours took a second.
Yeah.
Shake it a little
Yeah.
You need to pack your stuff and move.
Did you do something to it?
No, I didn't do anything. I just took an... I'm going to go again. I'm getting a little... It might have been like a... Maybe I had an egg that was all blood.
Maybe you had a rotten egg.
Yeah, because...
Or there could have been like a dead bug in there, and it just the blood. Because
You seriously didn't do anything?
I didn't. I'm just gonna. I'm gonna
we
use yours. You're safe. No curses in you.
Where can I throw out this?
Oh, I don't know.
You
I
just
guess-
throw it over here.
You could just put it on the floor. It's not like it's not gonna get torn down.
I really channel your
I'm trying to bring in the positive.
Yeah.
So I'm going right.
Yeah,
into the
don't
center.
fuck it up this time.
Yeah.
Right? I'm like, come on.
It had to
Get
just.
your feet this time too.
That's a good one.
That was the problem, definitely.
Yeah. Totally just the feet.
Call the spirit of fetish.
Yeah,
You didn't do it enough. You have to do it all on your
that's true.
arms.
Try your feet this time.
I just
He
did.
did,
I just
but he didn't do his arms this time.
I didn't do my head. There we go.
There you go.
Blow on it a little bit.
He's just gonna.
I
throw
forgot
the
where I cracked it.
glass
Okay, let's
in
do it
the-
again.
You hold the glass. Hold the
Here.
glass when you do that.
There we go.
Yeah.
Here. Just so there's no foul play.
Oh, thank God. All right. Oh, what the fuck is going on?
All right.
I'm actually kind of
like
fucking
shaking
scared
right
right
now.
now.
Why is that? Wait, why is that happening?
Check your eggshell. Is there red in your eggshell?
Yeah,
No.
you set this up.
All right.
I don't fucking believe you.
Wait,
Charlie,
no,
what
you're
the
fucking
fuck?
with us. You're doing something when you put the egg in.
No way, you're not.
So, needless to say, I'm not a fucking 3 a.m. prank YouTube channel. I wasn't going to, like, get my friends with a big gotcha, like, hey, I'm only pretending, you know, this is just food coloring, because that's a fucking lame joke. That's not something I would do. The whole point of this was just to poke some fun at, like, the witch talk spells and stuff and the goofiness of it all. But then this kept happening. So, next, what we did is use water, because I was like, there's no fucking chance that this egg is going to blow up in just water. And it did. Now, this is only an excerpt from the spells we were doing. I'll post the whole video this week, and if you want to see the context and everything, especially behind the Tom Brady comment. But I just wanted to get this out here now, because unironically, I'm beyond curious as to why this kept happening. I'm certain there's a non-paranormal explanation, but I just can't find it online, so I'm hoping someone smarter than me out there will tell me in the comments. But yeah, since I just made the TikTok account Huge Charles, and my friend that's with me there, Samantha, is also big on TikTok, she's Snarix, we thought that this witch talk thing would be a fun, goofy thing to joke about, and, well, it turned into more than a joke, because now I've encountered an unexplainable phenomena here in quantum science. It's like the double slit experiment, but with eggs. Another thing I was also hypothesizing caused it was like the actual act of rubbing it all over my body and shit. I thought maybe that somehow like blew up 1,000,000 blood vessels in the egg or something and caused it, but everyone did that, and they did it much rougher and more vigorously than I did with my egg. Like, when Andrew went, it won't be in the video here, but when Andrew went, he was, like, fucking blasting himself with the egg and, like, juggling it in the air, and I was just barely rubbing it on my body, so I don't think that could happen, because it only happened with my eggs, and everyone else was, like, far more aggressive to their eggs, so I don't think that's it either, but I don't know.
Alright, Charlie, you have to pour it. There you go.
Nice. Perfect.
There's no fucking chance.
Did you put enough water in them?
Yeah, that looks good.
I'll put a little more,
There's no
but
way it happens.
Yeah, I don't think that. I don't know.
I genuinely don't think it's possible from this position.
Well, it's in fucking water.
Yeah. If there's something happens, it's absolutely one of you guys doing something. How? So where's that blood coming from?
Wait,
It's coming from the egg.
It splurted out from and went up the side.
Yeah, turn on the light.
Yeah.
How is it? Like, how does this happen?
Wow.
Jesus Christ, Charlie.
The egg is just exploding.
You're fucking cursed.
I don't get it.
That time it went so hard it ramped up the side and splashed out.
Is that where you cracked the egg?
intense.
No, that popped out from the fucking
Holy shit.
chalice. What is the reaction here? There's
It's gotta be the
I mean, it's the
There-
egg, right?
It's gotta be
The
your
only
fucking
constants
curse.
that have been there are you plus eggs. Either your hands have something on them or you're cracking them some way or something.
Use like weird lotion or anything?
Yeah.
Can we
What's
try?
so
We have
bad?
eggs left, right?
Yeah.
Can we try to decurse you and see if it still happens?
That's a good idea.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
That's a good idea.
Now you crack them into the water.
Crack them together, like
Looks like a party
above
trick.
it.
All right.
Crack
This
them.
does look like a party trick. Nice.
All right, one at a time.
There's no way it
No, no,
doesn't
together.
turn
I can't do
Same
it.
time?
I
It's
can't do
fine,
it together.
Oh, well, then you're not talented enough.
right. Okay. Okay.
Wait, do the
Crack
other one.
that.
Do the other one. Do the other one.
So you're supposed to be decursed now. Crack all the other eggs.
Yeah, crack
Just
every
fucking
egg.
Every
crack
egg.
all.
No, there has to be rotten eggs mixed in.
Crack
the other eggs.
Wait, just wait a second though. Uncurse me, as dumb as this. All right, like curse me again. Like how do
don't know
we
how to
curse
curse
you?
you.
Somebody did. That's the problem. That's why we uncursed you.
Where's the blood coming from? It's a
Crack-
fucking unpasteurized
Crack the
egg.
last egg, see if any of them are rotten. If they are, then we fucking solved it.
What is happening?
You put your knife back.
Okay, do another.
Somebody gets hexed and
This
kills
is the last
somebody.
egg.
No.
There is no way you got that unlucky.
I'm wiping the salt off.
That is literal blood.
I'm gonna throw that thing away. That's fucking scary.
I think you should just burn it all.
Yeah.
We'll just have like a sacrificial fire.
Honestly.
What did you do?
I didn't do shit, man. I'm not even smart enough to do this kind of thing.
We got it on film.
I didn't bother showing Matt's entire decursing ritual he found on TikTok because it was kind of lengthy. You can see it in the whole video when I post it, but in a nutshell, it used lime and salt. and then when I cracked the eggs, none of them bled. So I don't fucking understand. What kind of rings bells to me is lime and salt, like maybe it was something on my hands that was causing it, but I didn't have any, like, chemical X on my hands. I didn't, like, fucking put them in my asshole or something that would maybe have, like, weird juices on them, so I don't know what it would have washed off my hands. And even still, how would something on my hands lead to such massive blood explosions? Because, like you saw, when it was poured out, it was full blood everywhere, and the yolk was mostly intact. Like, if it was the yolk breaking with, like, blood vessels popping all over the place, you would expect that the yolk would be all fucked up. But in my case with these eggs, the yolk was almost completely untouched. So I really don't understand it, but I'm certain there's a real explanation. I just wanted to post this before the whole video, because I need the fucking answer today, because I'm tight. I'm fucking upset that I can't figure it out and that there's no sources online to tell me. So yeah, please, scientific community, tackle this one and give me the info here. That's it. See ya.